welcome to this edition of Dustin's Kaleidoscope. I am Dustin, and I am here today with Yahaya Kamate and his drumming group. And he's going to tell us a little bit about the drumming group. We're going to hear some songs. But first, Yahaya, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
And if we could go around and get everyone's name, that would be great. And we can start with you.
Ibrahim Bagate.
Michael Conley.
Judy Haleski.
Bobby Parmet.
Joe Lashinsky.
Jay Henry.
Steve Casella.
Perfect. So I know we're going to get right into playing. So Yahaya, which song are we going to hear first?
The first song will be it's called Sunu. Is a mourning song in West Africa. When someone passed away, it's a celebration, how we dance. And other when it went so far, now it became as a picking cotton or a planting seed dance. But it's called Sunu. Are you guys ready for it?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
wow. Okay. Before we go to the next song, can you tell us very quickly what the different drums, tell us what these drums are and what the ones to your right are.
Okay, the one that you see is shaped like a big ice cream cone, like the one I'm carrying right now. It's called a djembe. These are all djembes.
Okay.
Made out of wood. It's covered, the top is an animal skin. It's a goat skin. Not because we kill animals in Africa, because for that purpose. It's for food first, then we try to recycle whatever we can.
Okay.
And this used to represent the fighters in Africa who used to battle when it was trouble fight. And these are shields. But to remember them, we just put them down. And in Africa, you want to tilt, you want to pull your drum tight. You want the sun to hit the metal, and it will reflect on the skin, and it will stretch itself out, so you don't have to pull it too much.
Oh.
So these are called kasheng, depending where you're from. If you're from Nigeria, we call it that way. If you're from the Ivory Coast, we call it sege.
Okay.
Now it's called a djembe. The one that I was playing over here, the middle sound has a kenkine sound. Coming back here, it's so hard to bring everything because it's so big. The dum has the sound on this little drum. It's the biggest sound. So we call that the mother. And this is the father over here. It's called the sangba. And the kenkine is a little baby who talks a lot, who makes a lot of noise. And back in the African drum, this drum was used as a telephone. I'm from the Ivory Coast. If you come to my tribe, one of my tribes in Ivory Coast, the Akan tribe, for instance, they feel like saying, everyone please listen up, listen up. The chief is coming, let's all gather. They will play the drum. It will sound, tang bane, tang bane, tang bane, ale ahen, nana ahen. Then everybody will gather and welcome. The villages are not too far away from each other. If you hear the signal, you are responsible to play for the next village. That's how everybody gets to hear what's going on.
Okay. All right, wonderful. So we're gonna go on to the next song and let us know what the next song is and the significance.
The next song is called Lamba. It's a welcoming dance.
Okay.
Yes. And we're about to start with.
Very nice. And I know you have one more song to do in this segment. Which one are you going to do?
The next one is called Cuckoo. Again, African dance is based on celebrating. When someone is born, someone passed away, we have a good harvest, we celebrate. So cuckoo has nothing to do with being cuckoo in your head, but it's going, get food, and come home, feed the family. So
free to come back, and we're going to leave and come back in about 30 seconds. So this is Dustin's Kaleidoscope. I'm Dustin, and I am here with Yahaya Kamate's group, and we will be right back.
Local government, local educational institutions, and local community members all use cable access TV to communicate their message. They depend upon it as an affordable means of outreach. Public educational and government access television empowers local government agencies, individuals, and groups to use the media to speak directly to their constituents in a more direct and cost-effective way. Make sure everyone has a voice. Support your local PEG channels.
Welcome back to Dustin's Kaleidoscope. I'm Dustin, and I'm here with Yahaya Kamate and his drumming group. Again, Yahaya, thank you so much for being here. This segment, I want to find out a little bit more about your background and how you started drumming. So, how long have you been drumming? Did you start on the djembe or some other drum or something completely different?
Well, I started on dancing first. I started to dance, so I get my rhythm in my hand from my feet. I'm from the Ivory Coast.
Okay.
It's one country located on the west coast of Africa. I came here in 1994. I was in the National Ballet of the Ivory Coast. I stayed there for 10 years. Then I traveled here to come here in 94 to represent my country, to honor my country. I went to a festival called Memphis in May in Tennessee. And I never left. No, I left. So I came here trying. After this performance, people started to see that I have an incredible talent. So they started to hire me from work to work. So I end up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you? I know you teach adults. Do you also teach children? And where do you teach
I
children
do.
and adults?
Dancing, I teach at this famous place called Avenel. It's in the city.
Okay.
I teach in a lot of private schools in New Jersey and in the Tri-State area. Travel really, really far to go teach. At drumming, I teach right here in South Orange. At St. Andrew's Church, the address is 160 West South Orange Avenue.
Okay.
It's located on 3rd Street and West South Orange Avenue. We open on Sundays between 6 and 8 o'clock.
Okay, all right. And typically, do you start? How do people start? I mean, with the djembe.
All you have to do is bring an instrument. If you don't, well, a couple of us have an extra instrument, so we lend to someone to play. You show up to class, we just show you the pattern. It's very, very simple. This drum, for instance, has 3 sounds. You have the bass, the tone, and the slap. So you come in the first time, we show you the bass and the tone. We don't show you the slap because it's really hard to whip your hand and get that calycis going. So it will take a minute to do that. But definitely the bass and the tone, we get that. So we kind of sing some songs, especially to little children. We sing songs. If they able to retain the song in their head, they can put it into their hand. So this is the kind of stuff that we do. So all of us here been to different schools and we teach. And what we're looking forward to bring more people into our establishment, to that place at Sandra Church. We love to go places when people want us to go, maybe for birthday parties, for senior parties. We love to come and play and maybe have people involved in dancing and drumming.
And how do people find you? How do they get in contact with you?
Well, Michael, you're going to answer to that question.
Sure. You can reach Yahaya through Slaptone Percussion at 973-954-2690. That's 973-954-2690.
And people can find out about classes, or if people are interested
Absolutely.
in having Yahaya come, or the
Right.
entire group come for birthday parties or any kind of party, that's the number to call.
That's the number to call.
Perfect. Okay, so you mentioned before that these are all djembe drums, but you also have the other drums. This is not the doon doon. This is
Basically it's setup of the dundu and it's sung by the kenkine. It's like a little version of it. All I was looking for is the sound. Once I got the sound of that little one, especially when we travel a lot, you don't want to have big carry on. So find a way to make it small, but have the better sound, the sound that you're looking for. And I got that in that little drum, so it's easy to carry to go around. The kenkine sound is on this, so I have to mount everything together. Usually it's really, really, really big, it comes out of the tree trunk, and someone will take about 10 days to curve it out and make sure the inside is open. As you can see, it's only air in there. There's nothing in there but air.
Oh, okay.
Same as the other drums. But the dum and the song by both sides, the bottom and the top, are covered.
Okay.
And there's a little hole that you poke on the side so the air can come out. Then you have a better sound.
So which one did you? You said you started dancing first, and
I started dancing first.
Where did you progress to after that?
Then I grabbed a djembe.
Okay.
Yeah, on my father's side, we have percussionists, but my mom's side we have dancers. So I think I learned more the dancing
okay.
compared to the drumming. So when I came to the United States, I told myself it's really hard to get drummers into my class. I better teach myself how to play this drum. Then I can involve people. Then I self-taught myself, since I knew the steps and I know the dances in my head, I know how it's being played, and I'm still learning. I still have people who teaches me who are African American, and not just from Africa, but from here, teaching me how to play.
The djembe?
The djembe, yeah,
Okay.
because they are I'm not gonna tell you that because I'm from Africa I know everything. No, I learn from people who are born here, who travel to Africa, go study and come back here and teach us. So anybody can do it, anybody. So please join us.
So even though you started learning in the Ivory Coast,
Right.
you're still learning here.
Correct.
Okay. And how? When did you do you start as a teenager? Do you start as?
Well, back there, it's a style. It's in our culture.
Okay.
You grew up dancing and drumming. At the moonlight, the person who tells the story is called the griot, the griot. He will come at the moonlight, set the fire, just like here how you put the marshmallow on the fire and wait.
Yes.
Now we put grain, like peanut grain, and wait. While he's telling the stories, the kids are eating the peanut butter and they're listening to the story before the moon goes down and they go to bed. So every moonlight, the griot will come and gather people. So he's telling the story. He has his drum, or he has the other instrument. It doesn't matter what he has, but he will play that. He will sing some song. Kids will dance. They dance. So we grew up dancing in the culture. It's something that we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you have another song that you want to play. Can you tell us what that song is?
That song is called Funga. The words are from Nigeria, but the song itself is from Liberia. The words go Funga Alafia Ashe Ashe, meaning hey, how are you? You're welcome. Are you good today? Yes, I'm good. So we're gonna start that today. Ready?
great. Thank you all so much for coming. This was awesome. People are going to love this. Hopefully you can come back again. That would be great. Again, this is Yahaya Kamate and his group. And again,
The name of the group is SAWA, meaning
sorry.
happiness.
Great, Sawa.
Sawa.
Well, this is it. I'm going to have you take us out. This is Dustin's Kaleidoscope, and we will see you next time. Bye. So you can take us out with a song.